Oh.
And now.
That's fun.
Talk and rock.
The Big Dumb Fun Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Big Dumb Fun Show. If you've got questions, we've got answers. Send us an email at info@bigdumbfunshow.com.
I'm really looking forward to that segment where we take questions that people ask, like Tiger Beat and Cosmo and whatever, and we're going to ask those to Gnurk, get his opinion. It's called Don't Work It, Gnurk It, and expect that coming very soon to the Big Dumb Fun Show. I think it's going to be great. You people ask questions, you know all the answers.
No,
you've got an answer for damn near everything.
Only because I have Wikipedia.
The Wikipedia, I look at it on my Foxfire. But in studio right now, Todd Sheets. Welcome to the show again.
Hey,
it's always a pleasure to have you in
glad
here.
To be here. Glad to be here.
I'm very sad we don't have a lot of time to get you in here because there's always just a thousand things
That's
we want
what
to
happens,
talk about.
Man, you guys just diss me out and give me a minute and a half. Thanks.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks for coming on the show.
But we're out of time now.
That's right.
Thank you very much for
Drove
stopping
75 miles.
That's right.
God damn.
No, but thanks for stopping by. And thanks for having us to the Comic-Con.
Man, you're part of this network,
and
man.
thanks for having us on Night Watch.
Of course, we're
and
family.
being on Jackalope Radio. Like there's a whole bunch
we're
of
just a family, man. That's what
accolades.
it is.
It's a great network. You've got so many good shows on there that you came in, you secured the space, you knew what you wanted to do, and then it just blew up from there.
It
did.
You
got
I don't
the
know.
paranormal
I'm
radio.
just happy. Got everything.
And then I understand there's like a women's only paranormal radio.
No, that's actually a comedy. Women are not funny, right? Or you're talking about Parascream. That's a women's one.
Parascream. Maybe that's it. Okay.
Yeah, it's para women scream radio. Man, there's so much on there. We've got a little bit of paranormal
stuff. Do you even know,
stuff.
like any night, like what's going on
it's
after
crazy stuff?
Westmar's after us, a rerun of
and then,
Westmar.
Then Rock on Radio, So it's until tomorrow night. My God, man, we got the Taps family radio show now.
Yeah.
We got Taps on.
Very cool.
We got after that. It's
tap dancing on the radio.
Radio.
I never thought was going to be
big.
Yeah, but apparently huge.
It is. It's good. And the thing is, a whole night of radio. Now Tuesday night's usually paranormal.
Now you guys
stuff,
are like up on the third floor, so I'm assuming the people on the second floor don't mind the tap dancing.
No, never. And
not the same kind of taps.
I pay the midgets well, so it's all. Man, I can't believe Apple Crack took off. I was going to give her some help.
Exactly.
Well, I'm kind of glad, though, because we can get a word in edgewise now.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Because, Michael Biehn, poor guy, couldn't even get a word in. What was that? I had to ask. I was going to ask, what's up with this? Do you really think America would rather hear you than Michael Biehn? Shut your mouth and sit here.
I think that's what she thinks.
Man.
It's exactly
what she thinks. And I'm mad anyway because she called me a pansy that time. And I'm like, who the hell are you?
When did she call you a pansy?
She's Apple
on the
Snatch
show.
Jackson, mister.
Well, whatever.
That's the funny thing.
Apple cracker.
She says that, and then she's like, well, I'm here to just look pretty and interrupt the guests, especially if they're celebrities.
Like, Jesus, man.
Maybe she didn't know at the time that it was Terminator's dad.
Get a job in a
John
sideshow.
Connor's dad.
Geez.
This is the sideshow.
This is the
and that is her job.
Jeez, I guess so. I'd rather have the midgets.
You know what's funny is that
we had them and they didn't work out.
If I ever have the unfortunate time of having to be away from the show, and then she will kind of try to fill in as best she can. Nothing.
Yeah.
It's like she's a wind-up doll when we're here and there's guests and people and a lot of stuff going on. You cannot stop her from talking. But on those nights when Venkman's wife, pulls a, hey, there's a problem and I can't.
I'm popping a child. Come home.
It's never that. If the electricity's out but the garage door's open, okay? I'm just saying, if there was paranormal
hoodwinked
in the in the household going on, it would be at the Venkman household.
That's right.
So when that happens, I'm glad she's here, for sure. But she saddles up to the Venkman's chair and the mic, and then you can't hardly get a word from her.
Right,
it's like,
right.
I don't understand this. What is the problem?
Like pulling
you
teeth.
will not shut up when there's people in the studio.
Well, you know why? Because when she was growing up, she saw that commercial, Follow the Leader.
Yeah.
He's on a Honda.
Yeah.
That's why.
He's on a Goldwing, actually.
You know what? There'll be no Goldwing references to be had here. So I heard that you got another Jedi Superstar coming out. Is that the deal?
Yeah, it's out. It's out. We got it.
You got another one that just came out, or
yeah. It's called More Than a Handful.
And where is that at? Because I got damn near your whole collection.
Listen, that's good stuff. It was released in Japan first through Kaijuice, which is a label we work with in Japan.
Why are you releasing your albums in Japan?
Because Japan has taste.
Now I know why.
What are we going to do? We don't have a guy with gold chains. We don't do hip hop, so we're not American savvy right now. So they release it in Japan first, and Dissension got released in Japan and Germany because Germany wants the whole metal thing to go on. So
and they love David Hasselhoff.
That's what I heard.
about me.
See, that's exactly
We would never
what
talk
happened.
bad about you,
We
except
were
for why did
talking
you call me
bad
a
about
pansy,
you.
man? What the hell is up with
didn't
that?
call you a
You
pansy.
did like a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, why you got to call me
I don't
pansy?
Why'd you call him a pansy?
Who did I call? I'm confused.
I see. I believe it when she says that she has no idea why.
I know she just
probably
like
was-
went
I
off
don't
at
know
the
what we're
mouth.
talking
Didn't
about.
even know
And
what
I
was
believe
going
it
on.
when she says she's confused.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Todd Sheets.
Oh, I didn't call you. Did I call you?
Yeah, you did because he was showing off those CDs or something on user. He's a pansy. I can't remember.
No.
You
Yeah, it was
remember
last-
pansy talk? Pansy
Yeah,
talk?
you were
It was
evil
all
to
that-
me.
It was all
What's
that
the year-
reference
what's
to
the
the
year are we
IFC.
talking
See,
about?
now people call you on it, and you don't know
No,
what.
no, because I'd gotten you mixed up with a different Todd.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened. No, because I'd never met you before. I'd heard your
Right,
name
I was like,
before.
this girl doesn't even know me. She's gonna call me names.
I'd heard
What's
your
all
name
that?
before because
But
I
then,
had a.
but then Gnerk agreed. He
I
said,
had
"Yeah,
a-
that's a pansy."
I had a.
Oh,
That's all I
Gnerk's
heard.
gonna
That's
agree?
all I heard.
I had a
Gnerk
thing.
said, "Gnerk said that SOB is such a pansy."
Let's throw that at him. Could you throw that?
I
at him?
had
let's get
a
this
I had a
off.
thing with I don't what do you want to call it, whatever it was that me and Lord Duchamore were.
Sex?
I had a thing with Steve Williams for a while. And
Oh, I know
that's how
Steve, yeah.
I'm sorry. That's how I had heard your name.
Right,
so.
Crazy Steve.
Oh,
Oh, you
because,
were you had
Because
a thing
actually,
with
you know,
Steve.
when Kelly
Wow.
and Steve were in those intimate moments, Todd,
He called
Steve-
me Todd all the
Yeah,
time.
he
did.
would call out your name.
Well, you know he wore a dress for my movies.
Yes.
That was
So,
a prerequisite.
That was one of the things I don't know if you
That's
realize.
frightening.
He wore
Yeah.
a bola
That's
for the
frightening.
show.
Wow, well there you go. You
We
know.
really enjoyed being on your show talking about the Encyclopedia of Hell.
Yeah.
And we made mention that
or
it was
Kansas
so
City,
hilarious.
whichever you want to call it.
It was Encyclopedia of Kansas City. How it was so funny that you're wrapping up the interview and you go into and where can this book be sold? And then and it was the oddest thing. She's like, well, you could just go to the library.
I know. I
Did
went.
I really
Whoa.
call you a pansy?
You did. You were so mean to me. But
Drop it.
but now that I know it's about someone else, it's all good.
It was about.
I take back every bad thing I ever said.
No, you don't have to.
You don't have to.
No.
Most of it's true.
I was just giving you hell about Michael Biehn because you wouldn't let the poor guy talk. He was like, Michael Bihn's trying to get a word in earlier.
I think I threw
That's
him
a
off
Terminator's
guard.
And
dad.
now
Come on,
she's
man.
like, I didn't interrupt him.
She knows she did. She's like, I was doing that on purpose. I wanted to come over here.
She's like, Psh, I don't care. I'm here to look pretty.
It's
and
John
interrupt
Connor's
you."
Are you gonna-
father.
Are you going to see him when he comes in? You
Who?
should go see Michael Biehn and apologize.
No. And you interrupted him more than I did, and I have to work.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I may have.
You may have. Michael Biehn, though, is he going to be in town? I didn't.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'd
he's
forgotten
gonna
that
be
part.
You know what I'm
with
going to
his
say
wife.
right now? I've never heard of him.
How could you not
Never
hear
heard
Michael
of him.
Biehn? He's
I've
the
heard
man.
of you, but I've never heard of him.
Hey, that's kind of
I'm
cool,
gonna say
though.
that.
I'm bigger than Michael Biehn.
Absolutely.
In
You
my
actually
world.
probably are very much taller than Michael Biehn.
And you have prettier hair.
Well, thank you. Thank
Is
you.
that per plus, by
Well,
the way? Is
nonetheless,
that-
fortunately, if you don't know somebody, you're more likely to interrupt them than not.
All right, well, we'll take a quick break. We'll be back with Todd Sheets, not Shaw Teets. Have you been able to ditch that name?
I never knew I had that name, but thank you.
Might ask-
I'm going to hit you now.
You might ask Brad Westmore about that
We
one.
can do a Vuvuzela, We'll be back after this.
Big Dumb Fun Show.